has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals are set to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Back to Mixon on second down. Broken tackle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
Suck.
For Higgins, but it is intercepted. Burrow Baker with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
What throw was that?
Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing. Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out of there. They just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get a touchdown. It's complete. Zach Ertz, 27 yards. And the Cardinals on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
This is what can happen if you keep plays alive with your feet. He was in the pocket, got out of the pocket, and then gave his receivers a chance to get open. And then he's more than good enough to deliver it on time for the score.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now Burrow on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To the air again, Burrow. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Marcus Golden charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Open man is Uzama. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Mixon with first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Bengals are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Moore now on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Bust his ass, coach. He's not ready for me.
38 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The boy's not ready for me, bro.
Going to decide here to lead the offense out and go for 2. That's caught him.
He's not ready for me, bro.
And he is in
Let's take possession now.
to put the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Can I get ball half? Oh, yeah. We're going to put it at halftime, bro.
And no return on this one.
I'm about to make you quit right now.
And take it.
I'm about to make you quit.
Q-U-I-T. About to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Oh, that's a pick, bro.
From what you did before, because that worked. But you have to be prepared for
make him quit.
counters, because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They
go play action with Burrow.
I'm about to make him quit. I told you.
Isaiah Simmons picking it up.
All y'all do the same shit, bro. I figured y'all out.
3-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped,
Let me give you some TikTok McGraw.
in the area, an interception can result.
Try to make you quit at halftime.
10 now, down inside the 20. First carry for James Conner.
Let me give you some TikTok
5 yards
McGraw.
is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Murray again. This is Conner.
Let me give you some TikTok McGraw.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
I know flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention.
Let me show you how to play Madden, bro.
That can control a ball game. I love the
Let me teach you how to play Madden.
right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And he will maneuver his way down.
Teach you how to play some Madden.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. On the handoff,
teach you how to play some Madden.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Now the Bengals going to
teach you how to play some Madden, TikTok, McGraw.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Murray now, 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt to the backfield.
Bro, I don't respect the D, bro.
Defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set.
I don't respect the D enough.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Touchdown. Call right now. Touchdown.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Touchdown. Told you.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Quit, bro. It's halftime. Don't waste your time.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah,
got you figured out, bro.
But it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all
week. Need more practice.
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they've got 2.
You need some more practice before you play, bro.
Going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Marco.
You need more practice.
And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something
you need some more practice. You need some more practice.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Watch how you talk to me.
It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
Quit, bro.
I'm
going to score again.
And he's got it. So they try for 2 success.
Oh, bro, you're too predictable.
And that bumps their lead up even further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Shouldn't have ran in your mouth, bro. Now it's no mercy.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Same shit. Play action, crosses, bro. Y'all all do the same shit. Y'all all do the same shit, bro. Same fucking shit.
Last drive, he'll look to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Well, we might even get the ball back.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Burrow.
All right, this good.
Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon God.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Again. I just doesn't learn, huh? Got you figured out, bro. No more practice. Need some more practice before you play, bro. Need more practice. More practice. Got you figured out, bro. More practice. Need some more practice before you play, bro. Got you figured out, bro. Need more practice. Got you figured out, bro. Got you figured out, bro. Need more practice. Need some more practice before you play, bro. Need more practice. Need some more practice. Need some more practice. Watch how you talk to me. Good, Lord. Let's score again. How very predictable. Got you figured out, bro. Got you figured out, bro. Got you figured out, bro. Got you figured out, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. Now it's Brady. Oh, that's into double coverage.
You need more practice, bro.
He's picked off near his own 48. That right there is the inauspicious.
You need to rethink your game plan.
Turnover on the first
gotta stop being so emotional.
College-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done.
So emotional, bro. You think with your emotions. That's why you're losing.
I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well.
That your boys hyping you up and shit, bro.
They may rethink how they go about attacking.
All right, after this play, I'm gonna start destroying you, bro.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second.
I'm gonna destroy you now? All right, I'm just gonna destroy you, bro. Let's just make it go by halftime.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. Troy shifts by at the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
There's no way around it.
A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he
Tiptoe.
is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass.
Yeah, bro, there's no way around this.
An exceptional run. What a scramble for
Might as
a
well just quit.
touchdown.
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. And
You're about to be sick if I got in there.
They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
And you keep judging people. You keep saying people are arrogant, cocky, conceited. Unmatched, bro. The determination's unmatched. You got it all fucked up.
2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and
Bro,
totally didn't
I don't think you learned your lesson.
With the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Brady to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. To throw, it's Brady. Throw left side, complete. That's Johnson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Again, it's Brady.
Look at that shit, bro. I told you, bro.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden.
I told you, man. It's too predictable. You're in a rush. If you don't woosah, you're probably drinking.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for.
You're not in the right mindset. Huh?
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Six 0 our score after 1. From just shy of midfield, Murray finds his running back, James Conner. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Conner, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Fuck that.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just past the 35. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Nice.
This is caught by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Miller.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that,
if you don't score here, bro, I'm about to score.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Extra point put through by Succop, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
I'm outside whooping your ass.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Jason Payton.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The
Jason Payton.
better you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
That's
Jason Payton.
25. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. First down, Murray.
Jason Payton.
His man complete over the middle. That's Connor. Touchdown. James Conner. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Murray to air it out again. Flushed out right.
Oops.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Look at that shit. You need more practice, bro.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by
About to score again.
Murphy. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board.
I'll score again.
The ledger right before the half.
Touchdown, Cardinals! James Conner as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You gotta like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. Now a timeout signaled for
No, for a touchdown.
10 seconds to go.
You can have it, though. It's still 2 possession regardless.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Marco Wilson. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Guy.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the...
Quit.
Let's count the beds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 in a row. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 6, 7.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. More now to return. And he's only going to make it to the 13.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 17, 18. 31.
Line and no further.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Get that.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
6.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Conner going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's a handoff to Conner. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Look at that.
Here's 2nd and 9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
They run with Conner. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long, and that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Murray now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Murray and company going for it on fourth. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill.
All right, bro, I'm going to turn up on you now.
He'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Let's go ahead.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs
All right, now I'm about to turn up.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
And his kick is no good.
Bro, you messing up.
Inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Ready to go for the next drive and at the line.
No more messing around, bro.
Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Chris Jones able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. To try again after the sack. Murray. This is caught.
No messing around.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Oh! I'm not messing around with you no more.
36 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Prater for the extra.
I'm not messing around with you no more. I'm about to start whooping your ass.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Here comes the pick. Here comes the pick. Here comes the pick.
It's about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
Here comes the pick. Lucky man. Mr. Lucky Man. That's your new name.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here comes the pick. Here comes the pick.
What you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Here comes the pick.
They go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
I'm gonna quit messing around with you.
On 1st down, Connor, and he'll
Mob
lose
said turn it up.
yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 12, Murray escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him?
It's like, are you kidding me?
Field. I mean, that's
Are you kidding me? Come on, get on the mic. Start talking your
that's
shit.
Practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Murray keeps it himself, and he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh my goodness.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On the ground with a tight end. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he'll take this.
This is how we do.
Kyler Murray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Flushed out right. This is caught.
This is how we do.
Especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
What kind of shit is that? I hit him and he fumbled, went out of bounds, and they picked it up and then...
Now problems right out of the gate.
Time to quit.
We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
But I'm not gonna give you a chance.
About set to begin this drive.
I was, but he was talking mad shit.
What's the game plan, Charles, for the second?
Now I just got turned up on you, bro.
Might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to get
Oh,
this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 69 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
Oh, that was a nice ass pass.
Kelsey,
Not gonna lie.
touchdown Kansas City. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt.
I don't understand you. What's your logic, bro?
It's intercepted. Remember,
You want to tie the game? All right.
you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself.
You want to win the game? You want to tie the game? All right.
That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Yeah. Out of bounds.
Here's Butker on to kick it away.
You want to take a piss?
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start the drive with a give to Connor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, a run with Connor. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw is Murray. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll run here with Connor. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
Here's Murray.
Open man Green. He's got him. Touchdown, Arizona.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Cards are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there, and it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'll play some music for you. Play some music.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where the extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. From the gun, a give to Connor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
65 yards on the ground for him so far.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then in the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down, and the punt team is out there. And, oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. No words at all for that one. Just a ridiculous play, to be frank, but they keep possession as now it's third down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
I beat this guy like 6-7 times in a row. I know. I'm sleep.
Couple of plays sent him
I'm enjoying whooping ass right now. I can't even lie.
14.
I gotta be like 8. No, I'll be right. Turn this shit off. I'm done. This is a victory. Huh? Did I have what? Oh, your pen? I thought I put that in. Oh, it's in the charger.
It took out that the smoke coming out the nose emoji.
The angels?
Huh?
The mannequins?
No, it's like oh, it's okay. Oh. It's a piss. My back. You're gonna step on it.